All right, good morning, world. Good morning, everybody. Amazing, beautiful morning, ladies and gentlemen. Beautiful morning to all our community members, those watching us all over the world, and those joining us via our live stream. I think for now, we've actually put on hold the live stream. So what we do basically is to send the recorded version on all our social media handles so that members could actually get to watch and see what we are doing that is changing the lives of people all across the world. And we've been excited. We are thankful and grateful for what God is using this amazing program, which is the podcast, a mindset podcast program that we've set up since over the past 7 months, and it's been running. We are grateful and thankful for the impact of this class in the lives of many people all across the world. And we are grateful and thankful for the beautiful audience, the beautiful community that we've been able to put together since inception of this particular mindset mentorship class. Ladies and gentlemen, again, we are live. And for those watching us all over the world, we want to say welcome to today's class of mindset mentorship, podcast. All right. So one thing that is very certain is that you're going to keep seeing this. And I am a regular host on this program as we welcome to today's teaching. And you remember yesterday we got started with our, weekly series on how you can actually, move from an average into becoming an extraordinary personality, or you can say move from an average to a fortune. Ladies and gentlemen, yesterday's topic, I was so super excited, teaching on that particular topic. It took me a while, I've been able to put together that fantastic, teaching. And, I was so excited, about the teaching to the extent that I was looking forward to seeing the, immediate impact in the lives of people globally. All right. Now, yesterday we delved into teaching on how you can be serious. One of the first things you want to master in how to move from an average person into becoming an extraordinary person is first, you must know that you have to be serious about your life. You have to get serious. Everything you're doing, you have to see life as something that is very serious. If you put in casual effort into life, all that comes to you is casual, feedback, that's your casual experiences, and it's not good. Issue of life is serious. And we'll talk to you on how you can be serious about everything that is encompassing in this life. Again, we'll also get into the second tip, which is get smarter. We taught you that, nobody motivates anybody. You have to be smart. In fact, it's a first step in what I consider picking up that new ideas. You have to pick up new ideas because in this decade that we have right now, people that are smarter are the people that are really winning. So you better start positioning yourself and say, I've got to be smarter. So how do you become smarter? Reading books, joining a program like this, listening to positive things. And I'm not saying we are motivating you. We don't motivate people on this program. What we do is that we teach you. Motivating you could be like maybe we're just getting you excited for no reason. And when you are excited, after the class, you just find out that you just realize that, oh, why am I excited for? Life looks like the way it is. So what we do is that we teach you to the best of your understanding so that you can start applying it. So I put it in a short phrase. I say, when you motivate an idiot, less you have is a idiot. So our goal is not to have people be motivated as an idiot. Our goal is to have people that are really putting to work some of this information and resources that we have gathered and teaching the world so that you can put it to work. And guess what? You can start seeing this transformation. So today we're going to be getting deeper. So how do I mean by getting deeper? We're going to be going to the third tip. The third tip on how you can move from an average lifestyle into an extraordinary lifestyle, which is get going, ladies and gentlemen. So how do you get going in life? Let me tell you something. Get going means that you're not going to get stuck where you are. Get going could be like you putting in some, actions to work. You now add, you've considered everything. You've had all the materials. You've had all the necessary things that is going to make you scale higher. Now you need to get to work. You need to get to work on that thing that you have put together. Stop procrastinating. This part, I call it cleaning up neglect. You need to start cleaning up neglect. Those things that you consider that I'm going to call, I'm going to do this, and yet you don't do it. Oh, you have it in your mind, but yet you're not able to put it into actions. You're not getting to seeing, how do I make it happen? All you know is to just look at it, just like what we teach here. You don't get to put these things into practice. How much more if you decide to start putting these things into practice? Guess what is going to happen? You start seeing that, those things will start changing after all. Those things that you've always envisioned, those things that you want your life to look like, or the kind of personality you want to become, you start seeing it that, wow, truly, I am beginning to, shaping up to that kind of person that you are hoping to become. Those things in terms of businesses that you want to get started, not just procrastinating. You know what? I'm going to do it at my own time. Maybe you even conclude and say, I'm going to do it. And guess what? You end up not doing it. So this is a part where you need to start cleaning up neglect. Is there an idea you have conceived? Is there something you've had in the form of, witty innovation that you are hoping to put to work? Now, I want to charge you up this morning to get to work on it. Now, remember what we say, the best way to move from an average to fortune is to start putting those things into action. Don't talk about it. Don't even mind that you have everything working already to get started. Make sure you get started right now, not tomorrow, but right now, today. If there's a book you want to start reading, ladies and gentlemen, get to it. If there is anything you have decided to start doing and you are hoping that, oh man, until I am able to put these things together, and that's when I'm going to get to that work. I want to tell you something. Start today, not tomorrow. Start today. I'll tell you something. When we're about starting this particular Wealth Secrets mentorship program, there is a whole lot of factors that lays ways and waiting and telling us that this is not going to happen. I told myself that this will happen. There are many things that I consider. In fact, some of the things I consider was what kind of topic or content that we're going to be giving out to people to teach them every single day. Remember, what we do here is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, every day, week in, week out. And we've been consistent for the past 7 months. How about we just saying, until we have a better studio, until we have a better, lighting, lightings and cameras, and that's where we're going to get started. But we didn't allow this to get to us, but we just pick it up and look at what we're doing right now. We're reaching out. The community is growing, expanding every single day. In fact, I was telling myself, I said, within the next 2 months, we're going to have over 1,000 subscribers on our YouTube page. That is incredible. Imagine if we never got started. Imagine we're looking at over 7 months. Before you know it, in the next 5 months right now, which we're already in the 8th month, by 27th of this month, we're going to be clocking 8 months of consistent podcasting. So you can imagine, what if we're procrastinating? What if we have all this knowledge, all this information, all these ideas, and we're not able to get it to work? Imagine what will have happened. That is neglect. That is, you procrastinating on what is not. And that is one of the biggest dream killers. That is one of the biggest assassinator of you, of someone's dream and hope. I'll tell you something. The best way to be able to look at yourself that you want to move from an average personality into an fortune or extraordinary personality is to get going. So I want to encourage you this morning to get going on that idea, to get going on that innovation idea that you are put together, that you are hoping to see make manifest. Don't talk tomorrow about it, because tomorrow will come, you're going to keep posting again to the next tomorrow. Next tomorrow is going to come, you're going to say, I'm going to do it the next tomorrow. We are all humans. All these things come, but somehow you need to understand that you have to pick up that excitement from the inside and get to work on your goal, get to work on your idea, get to work on that thing you have put together. Imagine you hoping to set up a relationship. Imagine you are in a marriage and you are hoping to look at maybe your wife, maybe there's a little disagreement or misunderstanding within the home. And then you like, hey, I'm not going to tell her sorry. I'm not going to. Imagine you not saying sorry, and then you are at fault, and then you are like, okay, I'm going to man up. Imagine if you keep not saying sorry. Imagine how these things keep piling up, and eventually it might cost you your marriage. It might cost you your relationship. This is where I give kudos to my wife, because most of the time she tries to balance the home. In fact, sometimes, even if she's not, I say, man, we're going to talk about it right now. We're not going to postpone it. And I'm able to learn from her. I'm able to learn some certain things from that woman on how to be able to get going on some certain things. Ladies and gentlemen, let nothing hold you down. You need to start cleaning up that neglect from today. You need to start cleaning up that neglect today, not tomorrow. All right. So get going on that idea. Get going on that your goal. So I'll give you another example. How about that guy that wants to build up a house and he just keep buying cement? He keep buying after acquiring the land. He keep buying cement. He keep buying the sand and all those things. He kept them down. And he said, until I have all the necessary materials in place, that is when I want to start doing, the building the house. You can see this can be disastrous. This can be one of the worst decisions anybody want to take. So I want to tell you this morning, guys, get going. And when you start getting going, you will start seeing that, wow, after all, you just start seeing that you are scaling through. You are, crossing through the hurdles. Eventually, you're going to get to the big level that you are envisaging you want to be at. All right, guys, the tip number 4 this morning is get excited. What are you excited about? What is it that, I'm not talking about a forced enthusiasm. I'm not talking about the one that you just like, hey, man, you're just forcing yourself. I call it mischievous kind of enthusiasm. Nobody is, pushing you to do anything. So you got to get excited over your new ambition. Get excited about what you are doing. Get excited about your new marriage. Get excited about your new relationship. Get excited about that new business you want to do. Let me tell you something. You see, that excitement you pull in from inside is the one that lasts longer, because that's one from the inside is what is going to propel and work in alignment with the one from outside. The physical part will only work with the one in the inner part of you, which is more than the natural or the spiritual part of you. So you got to get excitement from inside. You have to be excited about your new level. Be excited about that new business you're about to do. Be excited about tomorrow. Get excited about your potential. The excitement that runs deep is the one that really lasts longer, ladies and gentlemen. Be excited about that new opportunity. Imagine you just looking at you, becoming the boss, or maybe you are setting up and you said, oh man, by tomorrow, they're going to give me promotion in my place of work. Hence, you're going to be excitement already. Start imagining how you're going to be. Start imagining the kind of income, the effect of that new level in your life, in your family, in your charity, in your community, society. Be excited about your new thing. And being excited, ladies and gentlemen, you need to also understand that excitement, the one that runs deep, is the one that really, really matters a lot. So I want to charge you or encourage you this morning to look at the things you want to do. Look at your goal. Be excited about your future. Be excited about that plan you're about to do right now. Be excited that you are on this program, because what? As you've been excited about it, you're not going to get bored. Nobody's going to push you or chastise you and say, Get on this call this morning. Be excited because you're learning something new. Be excited about your new level, and be excited about your new ideas that is going to change everything and eventually affect and impact the entire world. Ladies and gentlemen, again, be excited about your new business. Be excited about that new opportunity. Look at that opportunity. Everything you put in your hands on, according to the word of the Bible, it said, whatever I put my hands on shall prosper. That is the word of God for you. You have to be excited because whatever you have laid your hands on will prosper. Be excited about your marriage, your relationship. Be excited about your children. Be excited about your job, your business, your academic career. All right. Be excited about your socio-economic, activities. All right. Be excited about that thing that you are doing, because the only way, because nobody will motivate you, nobody will make you excited other than you. All right. I want to tell you, be excited. So the last part I want to share with us this morning is I call it, appreciate yourself. All right. Which is the tip number 5. You need to learn to, what I call it, appreciate yourself can be learn to get away. So get away means that at the end of that thing first, imagine where you want to celebrate. You need to celebrate, ladies and gentlemen. When you achieve a major achievement, my mentor said, celebrate. And I've practiced this thing. Any major accomplishment. So start looking at the kind of, vacation you want to be. Start looking at where you want to go and relax, having put in so much work, right? Get excited. Learn to get away, learn to go cool off so that you can have a refreshing, a mindset, all right? So that all those other ones, you can clean up all those other dirt, or, you can reset the mind. The mind can be reset. Go to that beach, go to that, go on vacation, go somewhere. My wife was telling me sometimes 2 weeks ago, he said, I don't mind even if you go like few days to go and, refreshing your mind, because you've had a whole lot. You think about a lot of things. And that is exactly what we're saying here. Learn to get away, learn to, go chill somewhere. I'm not just saying, just relax, enjoy nature, so that you can have a reset of mind, so that things that are not correct will start, getting back to shape, so that you can conceive more new ideas. So we call it, you must learn how to balance life, all right? That's how to balance life. You have to balance life after all. That is the human part of you. Learn to get away, learn to enjoy yourself, learn to enjoy your labor. You've put in a whole lot into moving from an average into fortune. So why not just go and reset and create more and conceive more new ideas, so that you can take it off from when you come back, you can take it off from where you have stopped. So that is important for every single one of us. That is important, ladies and gentlemen. So I hope some of these things that I'm able to share with you this morning can help you and, help you to start, correcting some of these wrongs, and look at yourself that after all the guys up there, they are superhuman. I can also become the guys up there. I used to say something that at the top, there is more room for everybody. So always look at you being at the top, not the bottom. I want to end this class this morning by saying something. I learned this from one of my great mentor of many mentors. All right. He said something. He said, if you are in front of me, I won't follow you. Very important. And he said, if you decide to be at my back, he said what? He said, if you are at my back, he said, I'm not going to lead you. You see that? But he said, if you are by my side, he said, you will be my friend, and I can hold you by the hands and walk you into greatness. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope this class this morning has been able to impact your life. And I hope you've been able to get value for your time this morning. As we wrap up today, we encourage you to like, subscribe, and share our videos to people out there. Let them also get value on being on this program. Let them get value and then eventually walk into the best of their potential or into their greatness. Ladies and gentlemen, we encourage you to join us on our life mentorship program every single day. That is if you have the time, and if you don't have it, we're going to make the video available. In fact, this particular one is going to be also available for you to watch, learn, and then digest and eventually put to work. Thank you for staying put. Thank you for being on this program. We'll see you again tomorrow, same time, same link, or the same program. Make sure you ain't going anywhere. Remember, like we say as we close the class this morning, don't just count the day. Please always make sure that you make the day count. Take care. God bless you. I'll see you on the winning side of life. Bye for now.